Ukemi. This is a variation on forward Ukemi. We'll be rolling just on one side, curled up in a ball. So right here, this is about 12 feet. You may have more space or you may have less space. But like all Ukemi, basically the thing is to roll safely and protect yourself. Protect your head and protect your body. So let me demonstrate a little bit for you. I'll have to start all the way over here. You'll be crouching down. You can get as close to the body as you want to. Hands are always round, with your hand blade side forward, okay, on the outside. Same side hand, same side foot. Touch right in front. You want everything to be lined up. Touch. Then head down. Stay in the ball. This back foot is going to push. Push. Okay. You can, other side. Touch. Okay. Don't just use your fingers. Touch. Touch in front of your foot. Head down. Don't look up. Head down. And just pretend you're a ball. Okay. Touch. Roll. 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 Okay, let's practice backward roll. We'll be doing halfway backward roll, starting from seated like this. Okay. Then from here, you're going to roll back and come to a kneeling position. So from here, just like before, when I roll back, tuck your head in. Don't let the back of your head touch the ground. Don't let the weight come up on your upper shoulder. Use your legs to stop your momentum. And then close in like that. Okay? You don't want to let your legs come in or come in and then bring your body weight up on your upper shoulder. You don't want that. So change feet. Rock back, rock forward. Back, rock forward. Rock back, rock forward. Hit the momentum going. Come on, no upper body, all feet. Let gravity, let you sit down. I'm not throwing myself onto the floor. I'm just dropping. Next, let's practice the Funakogi undo, aka the boat rowing exercise. So from here, start on your left side, get in a wide stance. Make your hands into a loose fist. Then hip, extend. Back. So hip, thrust, back, compress, back. There's different ways to do this, but our basic way is, but you always go hip, strong, back, forward, forward, back. See, so let's start, okay? Come forward, switch feet to the right side. Same thing. Strong hip motion, strong extension. Strong hip motion back. Pull in, hands in the fist. Forward, thrust. Back, pull. Forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, forward, back, back. So let's start from here. Sa, 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 sa. Okay, so follow me. Left side first. Ready? Hey, hoo, hey, hoo, hey, hoo, hey, hoo, hey, hoo. Switch. Right side. Hey. some Watanabe training. We'll be doing a little bit of forward knee walking as well as Tenkan, turning style. So let's start from here. Make sure you're on your toes and then keep your upper body relaxed. Shoulders square and try to keep same height, don't bounce. Okay? So from here, hands on your hips. Keep your feet together. Smooth. Let's try Tenkan. Basically, when your knees come together, you turn. So there's many ways to do it, but here, spread. Knees together, apart. Knees together, apart. Okay? Together, apart. Together, apart. Together, apart. Then just try to go as smoothly as you can. Let the movement do the work for you. Together. Okay. Then, another tip, keep your eye on one fixed point. Don't turn, that will keep you from getting dizzy. Forward. Always been forward. Right? So let's practice the Tenkan exercise. So, initial stance from here. I want my front foot to line up with the same side as the chair. So from here, keep your wrist bent. Without moving this wrist, slide in past it, turn. Make sure I'm behind, facing the same direction as the chair. Come back. Line up with your opponent's stance. Irimi, Tenkan. Keep your hands heavy. Here, slide in, turn. Come back, slide in past, turn. Okay. Come here, slide in past, turn. Okay. Slide in past. Don't look down, like look forward. Okay, now you try. So in Tenkan exercise, the idea is to get behind your opponent, but at the same time as you're turning, you have to keep the forward focus. Turn with your body. He slides in, forward. See how his back leg is stretched out? You don't want your back leg to collapse. Okay? Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your eyes forward and keep your hands heavy. You want to keep your hands heavy. Okay, next we'll practice Tenkan Kokyu-ho. Some people call it Tenkan iriminage or Tenkan throw down, whatever you call it. Main thing is slide Tenkan as usual. From your fingertips, come up, step behind, make a big circle. Come back to here. Slide in, get into position, behind, up. Circle, step behind your opponent. Okay? Don't step away. Slide in. Don't step away from here. I should be behind enough. Come up to about eye level. Then circle over. Twist your hip at the end. Okay? Slide in. Then throw down. Okay? Right. Hit these try. So in Tenkan iriminage, see how close he gets to the chair? Slide in, behind, up. His body displaces your opponent's body. Hence, he's stepping behind at an angle behind. He stays shoulder to shoulder, throw. Okay. Try not to separate. Shoulder to shoulder, throw. If you notice, he's not pushing. He's moving his body deeply behind. Stretch your feet behind. And big circle. Like there are no straight lines in sense as movement. Up, over, round. Okay, let's practice continuous Tenkan exercise. It's similar to your normal Tenkan exercise. Wrist bent, strongly, slide in, turn. But instead of stopping from here, keep your energy on your fingertip. Slide in, turn. Lead from the fingertip. Pivot. Step forward strongly. Pivot. Step forward strongly. Remember, you're leading from your fingertip and your center. Right here. Slide in, turn, don't die. Pivot forward. Pivot forward. Tenkan, strong step forward. Strong step forward. Lead from your hand blade, your fingertips. Slide in, turn. Lead from your fingertips. Slide forward strongly. Slide forward strongly. Into strike. In this exercise, it's important to lead from your fingertips. So you imagine your opponent grabs, pivot. You bring the forward motion, brings him forward. As you see your opponent coming around, then you pivot. So if a person is grabbing, this is a very good leading connection exercise. You turn too soon, the person's going to let go. Turn too late, then your opponent will overpower you. So for your fingertips, slide in, turn, pivot strongly, step forward strongly, step forward. So in this movement is very circular, yet at the same time, it's very linear. Pivot, forward, very strongly, forward. The important thing is to put all your power in your lower body. Keep your upper body relaxed, stable. Okay, let's practice Gyaku hanmi, tenchinage from here. Same irimi as sumiyotoshi. Slide in. Except use the other hand from here. You're going to apply a tenmi to your opponent's face. Okay. Strike. Keep the elbow down and try to keep all the concentration on this outside part. Not just here, the back of your fist, but this whole side down here, all the way down. Okay? In other words, strike with your entire body from here. Strike, open, above the shoulder, throw, past the hip. Okay? Try the other side. Okay? Remember, turn my body sideways, cut down, strike. Earth, heaven. Strike. Look, forward. Make sure your arms are in a circular shape. Strike, open, forward. In this one, your opponent is not blocking, so you have to imagine they're not blocking. Strike, over their shoulder, forward. Then when I strike, I'm not just going like this. I'm imagining from my center, hit. I can hit all these points along their center line to the face. Always hit the face though. Past their face, over their shoulder, forward. Strike, forward. Strike, over. So in this one, your opponent, your uke, is not blocking. Strike, forward. Okay. So this is Gyaku hanmi, tenchinage. Strike with the loose hand, forward. The feeling of the tenmi hand is it follows the contour of your opponent's body. Okay. It skims along the surface. It doesn't separate too much. Strike over, forward. Okay. At the ending position, you want a strong circular shape with your arms, and the feeling is your fingertips are connected. It's like an unbreakable circle. Forward. Okay. Then notice he goes past your opponent's hip, slide in. Then past. So the feeling is you're always throwing with your whole body and your legs. Slide in deeply, forward. Go past your body, past his body. Slide in, disappear, strike, forward. practice uchimawari, kokyunage with the atemi. From here, slide in, just like tenchinage, strike, but he blocks. I don't want to struggle here. From here, I'm going to open, this hand is going to roll, okay? Keep the pressure, imagine keeping the pressure, rolling, disappear underneath, throw. So slide in, strike, he blocks. I don't want to struggle here, okay? Keep this hand here, my body moves underneath, disappear, forward. Strike, then disappear, forward. Strike, don't stay here, disappear, forward. And then later on, you're going to strike, come through, forward. Later on, there's no struggle. Just strike through, forward. But basic, strike, tension, disappear, forward. Okay, please try. So he strikes. His hand can't come over, so you disappear. Strike, go under, disappear. Get past your body, get past your opponent's body, get behind, then use your whole body to throw their body. Stay close, he stays close, hip to hip, throw. Okay. Slide in, disappear. Okay. You strike, he blocks, you disappear from that block. Okay. Strike, disappear, forward. Okay. Then again, make a big cut when you throw. Throw from your back foot. Okay, let's practice sotomawari, kokyunage, but with the atemi. Sotomawari is again outside turning. So same beginning, slide in, strike. He blocks. Okay? I don't want to struggle here, but I also want to disable this hand. So from here, I'm going to disappear behind again. Slide in, up. Strike their face with your hand blade, just like kokyudosa, tenkan, forward. From here, strike. This hand's too strong, bring it behind. Keep the pressure here, slide in, strike his face. Turn, keep the striking feeling, forward. Main thing is, don't collapse your arms. Slide in, strike. Come up just like kokyudosa. Then strike again, this hand, slide forward, just like kokyudosa, strike. Keep this arm, same shape. Move around the arm, forward. Okay. Strike, strike, forward. What's important is keep the forward feeling. Strike, strike, forward, 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 forward. Strike, strike, forward, throw. Okay. And try. This word strike, disappear, forward. The main thing is I don't want to stay in front and struggle. I don't want to fight. You strike, he blocks, disappear behind, strike, or cut. Strike with the hand, strike with the other hand, forward. Forward. The important thing is don't let your arms collapse and move your body around that hand, the hand that strikes his face. Strike his face, strike his face. Keep the hand stationary. Okay? Keep the tension in that hand, or imagine you're keeping that tension in your hand. Okay, let's practice tenshin, Gyaku, hanmi, kokyunage. So from here, we're at Gyaku, hanmi. This is a line of attack. I'm going to tenshin as my hand comes up just like kokyudosa towards your opponent's face, like a strike. Okay? So from here, tenshin, forward. Keep this hand here. Okay? Throw. Okay? Try not to think about pulling. even though I'm going backwards, have a very strong round forward feeling. So even though I'm moving backwards, I'm still concentrating forward very strongly, just as if I'm attacking forward. Then from here, you have to throw, try to get past the chair. Okay? That's the kind of movement you want to that's the kind of power you want to develop from your movement. So from here, line up toward his face. You can twist a little bit. Okay. Cut. From here, initially line up, tenchin toward his face. Okay. Keep this hand ready for anything. Cut. Make sure you throw hip to hip. Okay. I don't want to throw this way. From here. Keep the connection. Keep the connection. Hip to hip. Throw. Okay. Line up towards your opponent. Throw their hip. Hip. Okay. If you try. Draw your opponent in. Forward. Okay. Don't use your hand to pull. Then if you imagine your hand comes on the outside, throw. Okay. Always imagine drawing your opponent in, turning him, and then you throw hip to hip. Okay. Strong tension movement forward. Remember, as you retreat, you have to think about advancing. So even though you're going backwards and forwards, your attention is always forward, 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 forward. Forward toward his face, forward. Okay, let's practice Aihamni, ikkyo, irimi from tenshin movement. So right leg, my right leg, line up. Hand out, extended. From here, move from your back foot. Okay? Don't pull from your upper body. Your legs stretch. Come up towards their face. Just like kokyunage. If I was coming on this side from here, I'm going to go back at an angle as my hand does kokyunage. This way. Okay? So from here, hand towards their face, catch the elbow. Then cut down past their hip. Then out. Down. Okay. So from Aihamni, from here, tenchin off the line of fire, towards their face, just like you're gonna strike it. Push the elbow up. Then from here, not pushing with my hands, make my body get close to his hip, close, just cut down, then out. Pin. Okay. Aihamni, back leg, not forward leg. Back leg, strike, catch the elbow, push the elbow up, cut the arm down, stretch the arm. Down. Okay, one more time. From here, down, up. Okay. Okay, please try. In this technique, the initial movement is important to draw your opponent in. Draw your opponent in, and your circular movement turns them, unbalances them, puts you in a good position from which to step in, cut down the arm, and take them down. Ikkyo. Slide in. So if you notice, there's no pushing. You just cut up, then you cut down. The real power is your movement back and forth from your legs. Deep slide in, deep step to the side, stretch out your opponent. Then on Aihamni, you move from your back leg. In Gyaku, you move from your front leg. Your front leg moves first. But as you see here in Aihamni, back leg. Then The rest is just the same. Okay, let's practice Aihamni, iriminage, but from tenshin movement. So from here, Aihamni, palm up, usually. Then from here, as I move from my back foot, my hand is not going to grab, it's just going to turn over, okay? I'm not going to fight and grab. From here, down, okay? Make your hand heavy. Okay? So from here, my arm is extended. I'm not pulling, I'm not pushing. From here, my arm is extended out naturally. I just turn it over. Make my hand heavy. Make my hand heavy. When it comes down, then you can grab. Then from here, imagine you keep this hand stationary, or imagine keeping the arm stretched out and heavy, and your opponent's front foot has all their weight on it. Slide in. Down, up, forward. Okay? So from here, down. After it comes down, at the very last thing, grab at the end. Okay? Keep this hand stationary. Keep the tension, cut down. Forward. Okay, so from here, down. Forward. Don't pull, don't grab. From here, from your arm extended, just turn over. Then grab. Keep this hand stable. Cut down. Forward. Okay. Into strike. Okay. Down. Up. Forward. The tenshin movement neutralizes the hand, and keeping the hand stationary as you step behind keeps their weight on their front foot and their balance forward. Keep the tension, 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 tension. Then row. The idea is to keep your energy constant, 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 constant flow. It's continuous. Okay? So he keeps on going, he keeps on going, keeps on going. Notice there's no lull in the movement. Okay. Behind, up, over, forward, down, up. Your hand follows the body over the shoulder, catch. Catch first and then throw. Down. Cut down the back of the neck. Press their neck into your shoulder strongly, strongly. Then as they fall away, your hand will neck hand will naturally fall down. Okay? Make a good finish. So next is happo-giri. 8 direction cutting, happo-kokyu-ho, happo movement. So from here. Shikko-giri first. Then 45-degree angle to the side. Then start again. Right foot, left, right, then left, right, left, right, left. Then start all over again. Forward, back, cut, 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 cut. Back to forward. So here's a drill to do sideways ukemi. So just watch. From here, go to the side, kick over. This leg is straight. Then from here, kick it over. Then you go this side. Kick. You can use your arm if you want to get up. You know, to support here. To support here, but eventually you want to use your leg power and try not to use your arms. From here, kick. All leg power, no upper body power. Stretch. Up. Then kick. Big arc. Let's practice seated Kokyu-ho. So from here, from your hips, from here, round, back, side. Keep your arms round. Move from your pinky. Okay? Keep your elbows heavy. Don't push. Round. 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 And keep your arms round. Keep the motion round. Keep your elbows heavy. Try not to push. Okay, so let's finish. Thank you very much.